Hi everyone. My name is Shun. I'm from a company called Shimizu Corporation, which is a general construction company based in Japan. And first of all, I would really like to thank Plug and Play for giving us this opportunity because, like Bosch, Sun, Hewlett Packard, they're very famous, but nobody knows us here. So this is a very good occasion for us. Yeah. So just want to, kind of explain a little bit of this picture here. This is a dream project that we're doing. We've actually planned and designed, and we're actually doing a lot of experiments. So one is an artificial island that floats on the sea, and one is uh, so undersea city kind of thing. So if a government somewhere they give us permission and I don't know they pay us I guess like $200 billion, then we could actually make those things. So we are kind of doing these kind of dream projects. And so, what is Shimizu? Who is Shimizu? Whatever. So, Shimizu was founded in 1804. This is actually in the Edo era. So, this guy that looks like a samurai, he was our founder, Kisuke Shimizu, and he actually did some work for the Edo Temple. And so, we're a pretty old company. Right now, we have about 15,000 employee and about 16 billion annual revenue. And we have network over 40 countries, including in the US. We have an Atlanta office, New York office, things like that. So what we do, so we're a general construction company, so we build things. And that's our core business. And the picture on the left top, this one is the gymnastics stadium for the 2020 Olympics. That's what we're doing right now. And we also do commercial buildings, skyscraper, and also we do civil engineering. And this is a dam project. It's probably going to take like 15 years from now. And so our core business is construction, but it's not that. It's not it. So we do everything from the beginning to the end. So we actually do the designing and everything, and then we do the construction and EPC, engineering, procurement, construction. Then after that, the building is finished. Then we do the operation for the building. So we have a very wide field. So to achieve that, we have a lot of divisions. One is, of course, construction, but we have an R&D center doing smart materials, and operation teams doing smart buildings, design team using computational design tools like BIM, SIM. And so why are we here in Silicon Valley? Is that we want to kind of solve two big problems. And one is we want to change 3D to 3C. I'm not sure if this is a good way to kind of say it, but in Japan, it's our industry is called 3K. And the meaning is the same. So like, 汚い, 危険, I'm sorry, I forgot the last one, but yeah, it's like that. And so for young people, our industry is, working in a construction site, they rather work at 7-Eleven, I don't know, maybe that kind of thing happens. So we want to kind of change it to 3C, comfortable, cool, capability, and things like that, by using technology and things like that. And one more, the other one is, so the labor shortage. In Japan right now, we suffer from this problem. This is a big problem for us, not just our industry, but Japan itself. And so right now we have about 3 million workers in our industry, but in 2030 it's going to be 2 million. So we have to think of something that could change, well, not change, but that could kind of overgo those problems. And so change 3D. So our industry is like the most behind industry, I guess. Not digitized yet that much. So like it's really dangerous. People are working on the edge. Still in our company's projects, I think 1 or 2 people die every year. And so that's why we're not, young people don't want to work in our industry. And dirty, well, you can see it's really dirty, dusty. So people, young people don't want to come to our industry. And also demanding. So most of the works are done by people. So some projects, I think they're still doing it like 24/7 to meet our clients' schedule. And also our industry is probably the last industry that is still working 6 days a week. So they usually work on Saturdays. So we want to kind of change that by using technology, robotics, automation. And I'm sorry, this one. Yeah, so our focus area is actually pretty wide. So from the beginning, development, planning, then design, manufacturing, delivery, construction, operation. That's one process, but we could find, I think, a lot of ways to kind of optimize that kind of work by using 3D measurement, drones, computational design, and things like that. So we're looking for everything right now. And also, we're looking for like ZEB, I'm sure you're familiar with, but zero emission buildings, and also smart buildings, and also smart cities. We've just launched a smart city project in Japan, very small, but kind of make a platform and control everything. So we want to kind of learn more about that and use new technology for that project. And the market size. So this is the market size of the construction industry in Japan. So it's a little shrinking, but still we have like about $500 billion market. So I'm sure if some of you, if you're interested in going into this industry, then there's a lot of chance. And also now is the time is because the Japanese government, they kind of promoting the I-construction program, and they're saying like in 2025, the productivity must go up 20%, and I think that's a pretty big, hard goal to achieve. But they're also using, a lot of money to kind of help us. So in that way, there's a lot of chance. And this is one project that we're doing right now. We've just launched it. It's called Shimizu Smart Site. And what it is that we're using 3 robots on the right. One of them, the top one, that robot. So all the robots are, operated by AI, and it connects to BIM, CAD, and it moves by itself, does everything by itself. But the one on the top, that kind of conveys heavy materials. So right now, usually workers are, kind of carrying everything. So kind of stopped doing that and using robots. And the robo welder one that does the welding by itself. And the robo body that does the ceiling work by itself, so it puts on the ceiling by itself. So yeah, we're kind of trying to introduce these kind of things into our construction site to do some automation in some part. And this is our team. So that's myself, and I have a boss. Yuko is an architect, and well, she sometimes come here, but she's like flying all over the world, and she's probably right now in Boston or Pittsburgh, or I don't know where she is, but right now, so there's only two of us in Silicon Valley, but I'm sure there's more people coming from our company, and we belong to this Future Business Research Center. The name is kind of cool, but we have, we will connect you to all the divisions in Japan headquarters, R&D, engineering team, robotic team, design team, and also we have a U.S. team, New York, Atlanta. So I'm not a tech guy. I majored in economics, so I really don't understand sometimes when I hear pitches from startups. But I will connect you guys to the experts in our company. Yep, so we joined Plug and Play last December. We have a unit in second floor. So if you're interested or anything, please visit us. I would love to have a chat with you guys. So thank you very much.